Hello, Cancerman COINTELPRO, and I'm coming on to do a final video regarding the Dean Roger Ray issue. I'm going to bring it to a close. I'm sure a lot of people are relieved that they're no longer going to have to suffer through this debate back and forth.
Yeah, he's bringing it to a close, all right. There's a lot of evidence now that him and Boomdetigger were driving William Weeks back when he was pretending to be Von Helton's friend and fighting the trolls there. He fought with the account Variable Salt X. Just an update that he fought with the account the Variable Salt X, and I've now proved that that account was active during William Weeks's time he was alive, and that William Weeks was complaining about an account that had police material on it. Now we have to go back to Intensity 6, a guy that was very racist. Him and this Intensity 6 guy were doing police videos showing that only police are allowed to have certain stuff, and then they made sure that you knew that they had it, so that they worked with the police, whether they're from certain agency. He even went as far as to show off a certificate from the White House, which connects all the trolls to the White House, which is very obvious. But we actually know that this is true because they've been protecting these phony puppets for a long time. But the only thing that makes this significant is that they've gotten so stupid that they've actually revealed it. And I have that video as well on Cancerman Pro. I should have set it up for this video, but I will next time. But anyway, yeah, he's been put on the defensive, and it's been proven that they killed William Weeks. It's not a suicide. It's proven now. And he's trying to bow out. He thinks he's pressuring me, but I'm not the one on the defensive.
This seems to be getting very repetitive. And that's one of the reasons why I've decided to go ahead and end it, is because he is becoming very repetitive. And so
I got repetitive because he had the gall to tell me to pack a bag. Now, what I have shown here is evidence that these guys killed William Weeks, and it's not me to pack the bag, so I kept repeating, pack your bags. So you got a little sick and tired of that.
Naturally, my responses to him have become repetitive. I feel that I have said everything that needs to be said to Dean. Therefore, I will not respond to any of his videos or any of his comments unless he comes up with new material.
He wants to call it new material because he wants to really get away from this William Weeks and what he said. Now, just to recap, he said that he did a response video complaining about the exposing of trolls, which is quite strange because I made a video showing how strange that is. Because you don't go up to a whistleblower and tell them not to whistleblow. And then somebody tells him, oh, don't talk to Weeks. Because, well, you can figure out logically that they didn't want anybody talking to Weeks because they wanted him targeted. They wanted him gone. And it's not just William Weeks that they say committed suicide. Brianna Greathouse and a lot of trolls are committing suicide, and it's not true. These guys are thick-skinned, okay, very thick-skinned people, and they're knocked off. And Greathouse was knocked off. She never committed suicide
because the old material has already been responded to. You can see my old videos for that. There's no need to make new ones. Now, I also wanted to discuss, an individual sent me some PMs, sent me some comments, stating that being that Dean is mentally unstable, that it may not be ethical for me to continue my rebuttals to him.
Yes. And you guys didn't think William Weeks was unstable, but you kept on him till he died with the trolls. See, all I have to do is prove that you worked with the trolls, and you're working with the trolls now. Right now, you're talking to Monograph about a big flagging campaign to destroy all the evidence, which won't destroy it. It's on my computer, and I've duplicated onto hard copy, and I made sure that's hidden. So, no, it's not going to happen. These will be re-uploaded through Christmas, and re-uploaded after that. Because this is the topic, and I'm not switching off of it. But we'll be investigating different angles for sure. Trying to get more proof that COINTELPRO is killing the trolls. Killing their trolls because the higher-ups do not want the evidence floating back to them. Well, that's too bad for them. Because this is a stupid idea, a stupid assault on freedom of speech. Communism is stupid.
And I can certainly understand where this individual is coming from. And I made a short video explaining my position before. And what I wanted to do now is just to kind of rehash that and to film a more complete response to that. Basically, what my response was the individual was stating that me going back at Dean as if he were a normal person, or combating him, so to speak, would be like combating Stigma Buster 22, or I'm a redhead. Now, I'm not going to get into I'm a redhead. I'm just not going to. I'm going to respect the person's privacy.
I'm a redhead is a troll. She plays the troll game, okay? And making up this excuse that people are unstable is quite strange because you didn't care. You don't care. You one time you did a video where you even said you have no conscience until I proved you did. Okay, until I proved there's places you will not go. And I questioned you on that, and then you answered, well, I've got a conscience for that. So you do have a conscience, but your psychological warfare games, what you're doing is you don't like the questions surrounding William Weeks' death, so that you're backing out. Well, I'm not backing off. There's no reason to. Okay, I'm having a bit of trouble with my computers. I have to reset them and rebuild them, and it may take a while to get all the viruses back out because of Anonymous. But in the end, I will be back for in time to put the evidence back up. That's for sure. And we'll see how quick I can get my computer back up and running to get some more videos uploaded. I've lost some abilities here because of anonymous hacking and stuff, but I'm doing pretty good. I've used the camera to record and replicate the videos that I see that are going to be good for what we're doing here. And see, while this guy is backpedaling and trying to scramble out, Anonymous has been threatening me. And when Anonymous threatens you, then they can say, oh, well, gee, that's why he was hacked, because he ticked off Anonymous. Well, that's why the FBI have Anonymous. That's what Anonymous is for. To get a bunch of kids involved, and then use them as the scapegoat, so that these guys can smother freedom of speech, hack into technologies and destroy it, and do what they're doing to destroy the free world, turn us into a third world country. As there's other plans to do that, this is just one of them. And we can't let it happen. We have to expose it and let these guys know that we're on to their silly little games. Like for those of you that don't see the connections, I've just laid them out with these guys. And I've gotten to the point where these guys are so scared of me that they're backing off, saying I'm mentally unstable because I'm a conspiracy theorist. Well, There's a lot of conspiracy theorists. Detectives are conspiracy theorists. Okay? Detectives will take and they have to come up with a theory and then prove it. Well, I've come up with a few theories on William Weeks, and then I've attempted to prove it. So what do you think of my evidence? Is it unstable? Like, does it make me, like, and as far as me worrying about these guys, I don't care. Okay, I don't care if they come to my home. I don't care what they do. That's come to that point. Because I've been harassed so much, I've got a thick skin to it. I just don't care anymore. And that's not panicked and hurting relatives or going to hurt anybody around here. Around where I live. I'm not going to do that. But what I will do is I will expose these guys to the point where they panic. And him and Monograph, actually, I think it's on the COINTELPRO channel. That these guys are even gonna do they're now saying that because I don't follow the rules. I think it's on Cancerman COINTELPRO, where I'm Your Ghost speaks.
Hello, Cancerman COINTELPRO, and I'm coming on to do a final video regarding the Dean Roger Ray issue. I'm going to bring it to a close.
Dang, where was that?
I'm sure a lot of people are...
Okay, it was on... running out of time here. Cancermannightmare? There's his final video. There it is. See, look at this. They're panicked.
Hello, Cancerman COINTELPRO, and I'm coming on to do a final...
Hold it there. Okay. Here's I'm Your Ghost. That's Monograph. It says, Dean, I think, has a serious mental issue. I will be giving him early Christmas presents, absolute channel killers. A campaign that will surely take down a shitload of his channels because he cannot follow simple directions. Oh well. I do not bluff, for I am king. Well, you're trolls. YouTube's going to let you guys do that campaign. We'll see. That's just a big lawsuit. Because I'm trying to expose what you trolls are doing. And that's just going to prove that YouTube is involved in it. That's gonna be a good one when you guys do that. When you destroy all that evidence. And you guys come out squeaky clean and playing your game again. That's going to look good. Yeah. You sure are going to get away with it, boy. No, nobody's going to try and cut you down after that. You know. These guys, and there's the repetitive stuff I've been saying, checkmate, pack a bag, and I just repeated what he said to me, trying to tell me that the law enforcement's going to come and haul me away. And really what's happening...
To our altercation. What if someone is harmed because I responded to Dean? And I stated in my other video that hopefully someone is watching this, somebody who knows him in his personal life, has been able to watch this exchange and been able to see the way he behaves and the way he acts, and that they may be able to help him get the help that he truly needs. That's what I really want. I want someone who is in a position to help this man to help him.
Actually, the ones that are in my life, they know all about this. I don't keep secrets. And they kind of like, good that you're taking care of that, because they blame me for what William Weeks did to my cousin. Okay? So when I come up and I say, well, yeah, the troll's dead, they go, oh, good, took care of it, great. And then when I came up and I said, oh, okay, yeah, I got a little slack over that, I got an agent after me now, they're like, oh, yeah, for sure. So you know what, if they were watching this, it would just verify what I'm saying, because... You know, they're kind of like agent staff. But yeah, it'd be interesting, and if they did watch this, it would just continue on what they've been told.